Hi everybody, I know it's been a while, but welcome back to my channel. Okay, I know. It's been a while since I posted anything. In fact, I think that the last video that I posted was my Halloween video, the Madame Leota custom doll head. If you haven't seen that, I'll leave a link to it down below. But a lot has happened in the last several months. First, I switched roles at my job that I have been at for the past 3 years now, so that's kind of been going crazy. Also, I moved. I no longer live with my parents. I moved out into a house, and things with that are going really good, but that has definitely kind of flipped things upside down. A lot of things were still packed and everything, and it just... craziness. And then, of course, everything that's been going on in the world recently with, you know, everybody being on order to stay home and stay healthy, wash your hands, all that stuff. We have been doing really good, or at least trying. You know, we only go out if we really need to go to the store or something like that. And I've been working from home, which has been nice. But anyway, yeah, that's what's been going on with me for the past several months, at least since October. And I have been antsy to get back onto YouTube and to do another video. So what I decided to do is a doll haul. I'm going to call this my quarantine doll haul, if you will. These are the dolls that I have gotten since the quarantine has been in effect here in California. I've gotten these on Amazon or eBay. Those are the main places that I've ordered from. Each of the boxes and everything, like once I get them, I use Lysol wipes to wipe them all down. And then, of course, this beauty right here in the middle, since she did not come in the box, I did take the time to wash her completely, disinfect and everything. If you want to see how I clean this doll up, I'm going to leave a link below to a video by 1000 Splendid Dolls. I followed her steps to clean secondhand dolls so that way, you know, they're nice and clean and to avoid any germs. Anyway, I am taking precautions of my own to make sure that I stay safe and my roommate stays safe. So anyway, enough with all that stuff. Let's go ahead and get into the video. Okay, so starting off with Clawdeen, this is the Ghouls Rule Clawdeen from 2012, I believe. If I am wrong, definitely leave comments down below. I'm pretty sure it was 2012. Anyway, so I got her on eBay. She did come pretty much complete except for the accessories that come in the box. She came with the stand and she came with her entire outfit and all the accessories that are on her. She has her shoes. She has all of her earrings and everything. And I think that this is one of my favorite Clawdeen dolls. I just think that she is so pretty. Let's take a closer look here at her face. You can see that she has some green eyeshadow here, and underneath the eye it's a darker green, or more of like a Kelly green. And then on this side she doesn't have an eyebrow. Instead she has like this gold glitter like swoop thing. I don't know. What I really like is on this side she's got all the leopard spots on her eye makeup. I also really like her lipstick. Her lipstick is like this metallic like purple. On the camera it doesn't really... I can't tell if it's coming up as metallic, but in person is definitely got a metallic reflection to it. It almost looks a little bit chipped or a little worn, like right there, but that's okay. It's not bad enough that I feel like I need to fix it or anything. As you can see, her hair has like the shaved sides of the head, so she basically has a really, really long mohawk, which I think is really cool. But the side of the head is flocked, and of course if you have any Monster High dolls that have flocking on their head, like Venus McFlytrap or any of those, it is very soft, very velvety, and I love the fact that it has like leopard spots printed on it. I think that that's really cool, and I love dolls with purple hair. So another reason that I really like this doll is the length of the hair. I like dolls with long hair, and she has really, really, really long hair. It's also the nice quality hair, although it definitely needs some TLC. I simply washed it with like disinfectant and dish soap, so I haven't really had a chance to really make her hair look nice, but it does have a nice curl to it, so I think I'm just going to clean it up but try and keep the long, loose curls. Also, the top of her hair is kind of in this, like, little twist thing, like this little twist, almost like a braid. I think it started to braid. But that rubber band right there broke. I think it's just because it's an older, like, it's like 8 years old now. So I think it's definitely time to redo the hair, replace the rubber band with something maybe a little bit more sturdy. She has her fur sleeves. These are leg warmers. They are separate. They're not attached. The sleeves are attached, though, to the jumpsuit. But these come off separately. I'm not a fan of faux fur. I'm actually debating whether I want to keep her in this outfit because it looks really cool. But it's like there is faux fur all over the desk. It's like it sheds so easily. So she's got these little, like, stud earrings, or these little hoop earrings. They're like this neon green, which I think complements her outfit and her overall look. She's got 2 in each ear, so 4 total. And she's also wearing like bright green gloves that are painted on. Not a fan of the painted on stuff, but in this case, it kind of looks cool because it goes with the outfit. She has these like plastic gold accessories. She has like this like harness here. It's supposed to look like straps, and there's little details. I don't know how well you can see them on the camera, but they have like little buckles and studs and everything. I kind of want to paint this and see if I can make it more, you know, because it's got a lot of really cool details on here, but I feel like you can't really see them just because it's all one color. Same thing with the belt. Her belt just kind of like has studs around it. I might, if I paint the top one, I might paint this as well, just to kind of make it look a little bit more detailed. Also, she has these little accessories around her, both of her ankles here, right above the leg warmers. And then here are her shoes. We'll show you the best I can anyway. There we go. She's kind of got those spiked ones, like the, I don't know, with all the studs on them, and they're gold, and they have all the, I think I will paint her accessories, because I think all these have the kind of similar details on them, and I think that would look really cool. All right, so that is the Ghouls Rule Clawdeen that I got. Let's go ahead and take a look at the next doll. Okay, so next we have the 13 Wishes Twyla, which is actually Twyla's signature doll. And I'm really excited to have her because I do have one other Twyla doll. It's like the Coffin Bean one, or I forgot, was that the name of, whatever the name of that series was, where she came with like a little coffee mug with little ghost marshmallows in it. But I, for the longest time, have wanted her signature doll because although I may not be collecting all the Monster High dolls that exist out there, I am kind of on a mission to get all of the characters' signature dolls at least. So anyway, first let's go ahead and take a look at the box. So here she is. We'll see her a little better once there's no more glare from the plastic. But it says Monster High on the side. You've got some character artwork. I think she is so cute. I kind of wish that the face looked a little bit more like the artwork in this case, because her eyes are much bigger on the artwork there, but that's okay. I think that she's really, really pretty. Also up here you could see the 13 Wishes DVD was advertising it because this doll came out for that, and correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure that Twyla was actually introduced in this movie, so I think that's when her character came out. So down here you can see 13 Wishes, the logo, and then it says Twyla, daughter of the Boogeyman, or the Boogeyman? Is that just Boogeyman, or is that Boogeyman? Anyway, Twyla, daughter of the Boogeyman. Anyway, oh, and then she does also come with her pet. Oh my gosh, back when the Monster High dolls actually came with a pet, this is an older, I didn't look up the date. Oh, this is right here, 2013. So this is actually a year after the last Monster High doll I showed you. So I'm unintentionally doing all these dolls in chronological order. Anyway, so on the back here, I'm just going to show you, I'm not going to actually read through it all, but I will zoom in. If you want to read through it, go ahead and pause the video. Let me see if I can get, there we go, without the glare. So there is her age, monster parents, killer style, freaky flaw, and her pet. And then her favorite activity, her pet peeve, favorite subject, least favorite subject, favorite color, and BFF. And then down here, it gives a little blurb about 13 Wishes, the movie, and the story. So if you want to read that, then go ahead and pause it. If you don't want to read it, if you haven't seen it and don't want to, you know, have spoilers, then don't read it. That's enough looking at the box. Let's get this doll out of the box so we can take a closer look. So have any of you watching this bought any dolls while on quarantine, done any online shopping? If you have, leave a comment down below. Let me know. I want to know what dolls you've got. Did you get any old Monster High dolls like I did? Or have you just been collecting some of the newer dolls, like the Hairdorables or the LOL OMG dolls? Let me know. Leave a comment down below. All right, so she is out of the box. Let's go ahead and take a closer look. Something I wanted to show you that came in the box. You remember when they came with instructions on how to put the stand together and everything? I just had a major wave of nostalgia when I opened this box. I miss Monster High so much, and I'm going to actually start trying to get some more of the old Monster High dolls that I haven't gotten yet. And then if I do, I will definitely do another unboxing video like this. So, real quick, I just wanted to show you, the back of the box looks really cool. It's from the 13 Wishes, so I think this was supposed to be inside of Gigi's bottle, if I'm remembering correct. But I just thought that was cool. It's a really nice looking background. So, anyway, so back when the Monster High dolls came with a diary, or at least their signature dolls would at least come with a journal, one of these like old-fashioned school journals. I keep all of the journals that I have, and forever after High I have all of the bookmarks and stuff. I've never really read through them, just because anybody got time for that, but I'm going to go ahead and put that there because I will be adding that to my little collection. Also, back when the Monster High dolls came with a brush, and it's the little Skillet brush that says Monster High down the handle. So, nostalgia feels right there. Down here you have her pet, and this is Dustin. Look at him, he is so cute. He's kind of like a little rag doll almost, but he's just like, he's a little dust bunny. He does have a little tail back here, but he is super cute. And now let's take a look at Twyla herself. So, she did come with a purse. Oh, let's look at the purse really quick. So this is really cute. It has a little dream catcher on it. That's cool. I like the fact that the details are printed or painted on so you can actually see it. Also, there's a hinge here. Look, this little clasp. Oh, let's see if I can do it. Come on. It opens. So this is a functional purse, you guys. Back when Monster High had this much detail and this much quality. Oh my gosh, I love it. So if you have anything small enough, you can actually put it in the little purse. So let's take a look at Twyla. So starting off with her face. Now I got this one on eBay, so I was able to take a look at the face and make sure that the paint was good. It looked like her eyes were even and everything, so I was really happy with that. I thought she was really pretty. If you look at her earrings are little like door handles with a little keyhole, which I think is really cool and is kind of giving me Alice in Wonderland vibes, which is part of the reason why I really like this doll. Her hair is really pretty. It's like this mint color with streaks of blue and purple in it. If you have never seen a Twyla doll in person, her hair is basically the same hair as Madeline Hatter from Ever After High. I just happen to have a Madeline Hatter doll here. This one is the Mirror Beach one. I tried to boil wash her hair, which is why it's not as curly. But anyway, you can kind of see the difference. Now, obviously, the Twyla doll definitely needs her hair washed because it's got like hair gel in it, so it's definitely got product. But it's basically the same material. I think it's Kanekalon, if I remember correctly. And moving down to her outfit, but it's purple, and it kind of gives me the vibes of the wallpaper in the Haunted Mansion at Disneyland. Like, if you look at the print here, it looks like it's little spiders that are like, you know, like building a web or something. And it comes down to this cute little skirt. The skirt is 3 tiers. It has details printed on the fabric, and it's got this tulle ruffle going all the way around. There's a lot of detail in this skirt, but this is actually 3 layers of fabric, which is nice. Since we're here, let's look at her belt. So it's got the little skelet there, and it's really hard to see in my camera just because it's so bright here. Let me try and... turn the light off. There, you could kind of see it a little better, but it's like a little spider on a spider web, the little medallion there hanging down from the skullet. She does come with 3 bracelets, 2 purple and 1 black on her left hand, and then she has this like turquoise one that matches her belt on her right hand. It almost looks like a little friendship bracelet or a charm bracelet, but this looks like a little skullet with 3 little spiders hanging off of it. Her hands are this kind of grayish silver color, and it kind of fades into purple going up. And then down here, it's got all these wisps of like smoke, because I think, if I remember correctly, in the cartoon, she kind of like melts into the shadows. So, and then here are her shoes. So these are cute little like loafers with a heel on them, and the heel details kind of look more like those little wisps of smoke, which I think is cool. And her shoelaces have a little spider on them. Also, if you didn't already know, Twyla is a shorter Monster High body mold. She's the, like, I think they call it the little sister mold or something like that. Just for kind of comparison, you can see here's Clawdeen, and then here is Twilight next to her. Overall, I love this doll. I don't remember if I mentioned it earlier, but Twyla is one of my favorite Monster High characters. I am super excited to have her and add her to my collection. All right, last but certainly not least, we have a Hairmazing Hairdorables doll. And I'm really excited to have this in my collection because I'm kind of looking at these like the new Monster High. Just because of the articulation and everything. I've seen other pictures and other videos online. I had to get one for myself. So I love Hairdorables. Even when the first Hairdorables came out, I went out and got a few of them. In fact, I think my very first one that I got, you can see on my channel. If you want to see that video, I'll put a link to that down below. So this says that there are 6 surprises inside, and then on the side it says Hairdorables Hairmazing. On this side, I was gonna say, for a second it looked like a book, and I was like, oh, Ever After High. Anyway, so on the back it says Hairdorables Hairmazing. Meet all the new Hairdorables with even bigger hair, still don't care attitudes. Here you can kind of see all the other characters here. There's a sticker right here just because I got it from Amazon. But anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and get this box open so we can take a closer look. All right, so this is Velcroed, so you can actually open this up. And then over here, you can see the artwork of Noah, and it says, bigger hair, still don't care. Here we have the doll herself, and she's just kind of like in this plastic container, which I'll get that open here in just a second. Let me open this other side here. Oh, over here, okay, so just like with a normal Hairdorables doll, you have the 1, 2, 3, 4 with all the compartments with all of the secrets, or in this case, it's her accessories. And then this folds down and becomes a runway, I believe, yep. So there we go. This, oh, you can't see it. So professional, I'm telling you. How do you get this open? There we go. Okay, well that's fine. That can just stay there for now. Okay, well this is actually a slightly easier unboxing experience. Like partly because the unboxing is part of the toy, like finding the surprises and stuff like that. So, oh wait, okay, I might have spoke too soon. Hold on. All right, so here's the doll. She definitely looks kind of crazy because I had to wrestle with her to get her out of the box, but her hair just needs a little zhuzhing. It honestly, there's no product in it at all, which is nice. But yeah, oh my god, overall the quality is blowing me away. So let me show you what I'm talking about. So first, of course, is the hair. The hair is an amazing quality. It is super silky, super easy to run through. It's not like super tangly or dry feeling like some doll hairs can be. This is just a little frizzy, super easy to fix just because she has curly hair. I like the two-tone color to her hair as well. It's really pretty. Here's her face. Look at the details in her makeup. They even put on little, like, that's not actual glitter or sparkles. Those are like painted on little sparkle details. And then look at the details of her eye and the catchlight and the iris and the pupil. Oh my gosh. And her makeup is just so amazing. Oh, look at this. And she's even got like a little, is that like a sun? It's harder to see in person. On camera, it's coming up a lot better. Oh no, you know what? I think it's a flower. It looks like like little yellow flower petals. Oh my gosh, she is so cute. Then you've got her top. Her top is a ruffled top that has these bell sleeves, which I think is really pretty. The material used is not just that plasticky cotton. It's like kind of got a little stretch to it, and it's actually a nice material. And then moving down to the pants are kind of like a canvas material, and all of this detail here is actually embroidered on. Like, it's not painted on, that's actual thread that has been embroidered on. And like the details with the buttons and everything. That is so cool. Also, I almost forgot to mention, she's got these really cool sunglasses up here on top of her head. I'm not going to take them off right now, I'm just going to leave them there, but they do have painted details, and it would be nice if the lenses were clear, but I do like the fact that they're painted a different color, so the sunglasses aren't all just like this gold color. Also, for anybody who hasn't seen one of these dolls in person, they do have the same articulation as a Monster High or Ever After High doll, so they do have movement at the head, the shoulder, the elbow, and the wrist, as well as movement at the hip and the knee. Just like Monster High, they have their feet in a permanent, like, tippy-toe pose, so that way they can wear heels. And as my Froggy Stuff pointed out, their range of motion is very good. They can even hold a cell phone up to their head, just like a Monster High can. Honestly, I really hope that these dolls do well, and I really would like to see more of them come out. Of course, after the lockdown and everything, because I know that has absolutely affected the doll world and the doll industry. But I would really like to see more of these with this amount of articulation, this amount of quality. I am willing to buy more. I might actually get the other dolls or the other characters in this collection just because I like them so much and I want to support them. But I also see these as great options for doll customizers. Dolliteful, I'm looking at you. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and set her there. Let's go ahead and quickly take a look at these surprises. Oh, these are her earrings. They're supposed to be these like dangly earrings. You can see right there on the artwork, it looks like they're supposed to be like those fringe kind of dangly earrings. And her ears are already pierced, so let's just go ahead and pop that in. There we go. I'm not really a big fan of these earrings just because of how big they are. I mean, I kind of like these flowers right here. I might cut them off though, because these, like if they were actual thread fringe, then I might be okay with them. But since they're these big bulky plastic things, I'm not sure how I feel about them. All right, let's go ahead and see what is behind door number 2. The little pull tab. Let's see what we've got. Oh, got a couple things. So I got her shoes, which are these like wedge sandals that look perfect for the beach. And I got this thing, which a lot of people thought was a belt. But actually, if you look at the artwork, she has some flowers right here in her hair, and she's not wearing a belt. So I'm pretty sure that this is the thing that goes around her hair. There we go. It took a little bit of convincing, but I was able to get this little hair thing added on. I kind of want to redo the hair and give her maybe like an Ariana Grande ponytail, and I'll put this around that to help it stand up a little bit. Also, here are the shoes while she's got them on. I will say that they were a little bit easier to put on than Monster High shoes, and they stay on a little bit better because they are kind of like this rubbery material, so it's a little bit more flexible than some of the hard plastics that Monster High uses. Next, let's look behind the third surprise box. Oh, this one's a bigger one. Ooh. Okay, well that was a fail. No worry, I have scissors. Oh, we got her purse. So it's this big lemon wedge, and it is open, so you can absolutely put things in there. You can definitely, and it's big enough, you can put, her accessories or whatever in it, and she's able to hold it as well. You know what? I have an idea. There we go. since those earrings kept getting in the way, I figured you can put them in the bag, and it'll look like she went shopping or something like that, and she's carrying home what she bought. All right, so let's see what is behind the last box. Oh, it's another big one. Here we go. Whoop. All right, so in here you have, oh, wait. So you have part of her doll stand. So here's the base, and this is the part that goes around her, but am I missing something? Where is the rest of her stand? Oh my goodness. It's right here. I was so focused on getting the doll out of the plastic that I totally missed this right here. I mean, it is silver, and like, if you're like only looking at the doll, it's kind of hard to see. So let me get this out here. All right, there we go. So now we can help her stand up. That last bag also came with a hairbrush. And this is one of those round brushes that you use with a hairdryer to make curls. I don't know how well it'll work for her hair, for a doll size. This is interesting, but I like it. It looks kind of cool. As I mentioned before, this part does fold out to become a little play set, so she can model her style on the runway. As an adult doll collector, I really like this doll overall. Obviously, I'm not the intended audience with all of the surprises and everything, especially since all of the surprises that you get are in the artwork. It would have been nice, though, to see something unique that actually was a surprise. I definitely don't want to complain, though, because I really, really like this doll, and I do see myself getting the other characters in the collection. I'm really glad that they came out with these dolls. Initially, I was doing these Dolly hybrids, where I would take the head of a Hairdorables doll and the body of a Monster High doll and put it together, and it actually came out pretty close. What do you think? I did record a video of me making this doll right here and choosing her outfit. If you want to see that video when it comes out, make sure to subscribe and hit that bell notification so that way you're notified when that video comes out. So far, these are all of the dolls that I've bought while on quarantine. I've tried not to go too crazy because I don't want to spend all my money, but I couldn't help myself. I really wanted to add these to my collection. I did want to do a really quick comparison. I mean, overall, I've shown you the articulation for this doll, but side by side, you can kind of see the size. They're very comparable. The Hairdorables head is a little bit larger than Monster High dolls, and I've noticed that the body proportion is just a little bit shorter than the Monster High's proportions are. But their overall height is about the same. So these are the dolls that I bought while on quarantine so far. These two I'm just super happy about just because I've wanted them for so long, and this one just because I'm so pleased with the quality. So I love all three of these. I'm interested to know what you think. Leave a comment down below and tell me which one of these is your favorite. Do you have any of them? And have you gotten any dolls of your own while on quarantine at home shopping online? But that's pretty much all I've got for you. I just wanted to do a little unboxing and a little bit of a review for you. But yeah, if you like this video, make sure to let me know by hitting that thumbs up, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye!